crafty friends, Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today I am working with the February 2025 card kit from Love from LIzi. This is called Tea with Tilda. Now I do have a full unboxing here on my YouTube channel that I will leave linked down below in the description box, which I'm showing you a little clip of that now. And then I've also made 8 cards from this kit over on the Love from LIzi YouTube channel. I'll leave that video linked down below so you can see that if you haven't already. Now I want to show you those cards that I made on the Love from LIzi YouTube channel. This is what I have left of my kit, and I also have my cards stored in this envelope. I love these little envelopes that I pick up on Amazon. But let me show you the cards that I've already made. Like I said, I've already made 8 of these, and then we're going to make another couple here in today's video. So this first one here, I love this one. I used a close to my heart stamp and die that was from my stash because I have lots. I used the rose gold embossing powder that was an add-on, and several of the peel off stripes here on this card. And I just think this one turned out really pretty. Okay, now this next card that I want to show you, I made 2 of each of these. This one, I used a little bit of paint from Shimmer's Paint. I did some tearing to the paper. I added several of the peel-offs from the Variety Peel-Off bundle. I've got a couple of the gems and some of that beautiful ribbon that came in the kit. I used a die, a doily die from my stash. Here's my next set of cards, and on this one I cut some squares here, and I used that rose gold embossing powder again to emboss my sentiment here. And I think these turned out really cute as well. I also used a doily on these. And then this is my last set of cards here that I made, and I love this one. It's got this little belly band here that slides off, and then there's a room on the back for you to write a message. So you just slide this off, and then this opens here. So there's a full tutorial for all of these cards over on the Love from LIzi YouTube channel. But in case you hadn't seen that, I wanted to show you these. This is a gorgeous kit, and I will leave the kit linked down below, as well as all the add-ons, where if you want to purchase this kit, it's available individually, so you can buy it outright, or you can subscribe to the Card Kit Club. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on today's project. I'm starting here with a piece of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This is the navy cardstock that came in the kit. And then I am taking these strips of paper, and these are cut to 2 by 5 1/4. So I've got 2 of these here, and it looks like I need to move this one over. So I'm going to move it over just a little bit. Now I am down to just scraps. So this will be, let's see, I've made 1 of these already. So this will be 10 cards with the kit. I do have some of the blue pattern paper on the side. I have that left, but most of the little pattern paper with the mice on it I've used. Now, where these papers join in the middle, I want to add one of these gorgeous gold peel-offs. So I've got one here that I had on my desk. It's like white with gold, and this is in the Tea with Tilda Pinstripe bundle. And I'm just going to take, I thought I was going to take my scissors here, but I'm going to go ahead and grab my little cutting tool and just snip the end of this off so that it looks nice. So I like using peel-offs here to just, when I have 2 papers bump up against each other, just to seal that off, and that makes it look a little more finished. Okay, so this card's going to come together rather quickly. I've got a little doily here. Now this is from the Brutus Monroe doilies. So they came in several sizes, and I use those on almost all of my cards. I'm going to add a little bit of craft foam to the back of this mouse. And I'm going to add some tacky glue to the back. I like using wet glue when I'm adhering my foam. So we'll get that on here. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue the little mouse down. There we go. That looks cute. Now I can bring in some of the other embellishments that I want to use on today's card. I've got some twine from my stash. I'm just going to pull out pretty good length here. And the reason that I want to do that is I just want to wrap it several times. So I went ahead and wrapped that, tied that in a bow. And then one thing I like to do to keep my ribbon from moving around on my card is I like to take some of this tear tape and I just like to put a little strip on the back so that doesn't go anywhere. And then I'll pull it tight. See, I'm pulling it tight with my finger, and then I'll add another little piece. So that just keeps my ribbon adhered nicely. All right, now I need a sentiment, and I love this sentiment from scrapbook.com. I'm going to use the Thanks Friend set, and I like this one because it has nice stamps. They're good size, all different sizes, and then it's also got the dies that coordinate with each of these sentiments. So I've got my mini Misty stamping platform here, and I'm bringing in some Stamps of Life Midnight ink. I thought that ink matched well with this Tea with Tilda kit. So I'm going to go ahead and put the thank you down, and then I want to put thank you so much. So I'll put the so much down, and I'll close the Misty door. And oh my goodness, I forgot. I left this little cover sheet in here that goes with my stamp set. So let me re-put these stamps down, and then we'll close the Misty door, and we will get these stamped out. So let me bring in this Midnight ink. It's such a good ink. It's really nice and juicy. It has lots in it. But let me go ahead and ink it up another couple times just to make sure I get a really good dark impression. So we'll get that on there. That looks pretty good. Let me do one more time on that think. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to pull out the dies. And I am bringing in this. This is a salt cellar that I pick up on Amazon, and it just holds my stamp chamois so that I can wipe my stamps clean. I get a lot of questions about that. Now I have my Platinum Scout Spellbinders machine here. This fits right on my desk. I put the dies that coordinate with the stamps and a little bit of mint tape, and I'm running this through my machine here. And let's take a look. And this machine is so easy to use, and it cut these out perfectly. So let me get these other ones here. There's the thank you, and then the so much. So we can use these on the card. Perfect. Okay, so let's bring back in the card. I'm going to put some adhesive on the back. And we'll glue down the thank you. And I want to bump it up right to where that pinstripe peel off is. So we'll use that as a guide here to align our sentiments. And then the so much, I want to do the same thing, but I want to align it to the other side of this peel off. So now, oops, I think I had it a little bit crooked. I want to get this straight. I love the way that looks. So now we just need to glue this to our card base. So I have an A2 American Standard size card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm going to add a little bit of my liquid tacky glue to the back. And I have this tacky glue here in this fine liner, what do they call that? Fine tip bottle liner? Something like that. I love this thing. So we'll get this in here, give it a good press. I think it needs one more thing here just to finish this card off. So I'm going to bring in the Tea with Tilda Variety Peel-Off Bundle. And in the Tea with Tilda Variety Peel-Off Bundle, there are these gold hearts. And I think these are so pretty. So I want to add some hearts. And you'll notice here, there's 3 different sizes. So we've got a large, we've got medium, and then we've got small. So I want to put one of each of the sizes up here in the left-hand corner in like a little triangle. So I've got the large, the medium, and now let me pick up one of these small ones, and I'll get this placed right at the top. So if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. I would love for you to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, so I will leave links to those down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!